Well, hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson here looking at this week's property market. Now we have entered the final week in order to bring your home onto the market and have an auction campaign concluded before Christmas. Now that brings about a very interesting dynamic in the market. We're already starting to see a little bit of buyer fatigue creeping into the market. It's very understandable at this time of year. Again, life gets busy, but also that conversation about we're just going to wait until next year is starting to grow. Buyers are very much acutely aware that what is currently on the market is the best property they're going to see this year. So if they don't like what's available, many of them will tap out and wait until next year. Also, we're not seeing that new wave and influx of new buyers coming into the market each and every week again because there's a diminishing supply of new property coming onto the market. So from a seller's perspective, you need to be very keenly priced in order to attract and engage the active buyer pool who are focused on purchasing a property this year. Now, interest rates. Could the quickly rising cycle be coming to an end? Speaking at a recent Senate meeting, the Deputy Governor of the RBA, Michelle Bullock, noted that maybe it's time just to sit back and wait and take a little bit of a look at what they're doing with the quickly rising cash rate. Now, this commentary set the market repricing going in different directions, but it is expected the cash rate is going to go up another 25 basis points in December, landing at 3.1% to close out the year. But beyond that, moving into next year becomes a little less clear. Now, the RBA is continuing to talk tough about curbing inflation, but they have suggested they're not going to take the scorch the earth approach which the US Federal Reserve has deployed. Now, we do move into the final selling stages for the year. Last week, we saw the auction clearance rate sitting at 45.5% from 980 properties that went under the hammer. We also know, according to CoreLogic data, that Sydney property values are now down by 11%. But we are seeing more sellers and buyers finding common ground and transactions are improving. But from a buyer's perspective, what we do see at this time of year is sellers are far more willing to meet the market. We have this closing date of Christmas coming towards them. So very good value is on offer and you should be paying attention. So that's what's going down in the property market this week. Folks, thanks so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you out and about. Catch you all next week.